What came first, the chicken or the egg? Is there anyone who knows the answer to this question? I do, and I will tell you right now. When you think about it logically, chicken don't just pop into existence. The first thing ever that existed, which we would call a chicken, must have started out as an egg. Hence, the egg came first. If you're happy with that answer, you can leave now and make your peace. If not, stay tuned for an excursion into biology. Tom Kay is not an evolutionary biologist. Any information presented in this video is the result of extensive internet research on a Sunday morning. Thanks Wikipedia. Option 1. When you crossbreed a male horse and a donkey, you get a mule. Two animals of not the same species produce a third new one. In much the same way, it could have happened that two animals that were almost but not quite chicken and cock, like eagle and a penguin, crossbred a new, better at surviving version of themselves. In that case, the egg came first. Side note for biologists, I know that the mule was a really bad example because it is infertile. Better examples would have been crossbred plants that are fertile, but would have been much worse visually to make my point in this video. You didn't think about that, did you? Option 2. Mutation. There are two kinds of mutation, hereditary and somatic. Option 2.1. Hereditary mutation. Hereditary mutation is the kind of mutation that happens during every reproductive process. Sperm and ovums aren't perfect, mistakes happen. Therefore, every generation will be very slightly different from the one that came before it. If the first chicken arose through hereditary mutation, then there would have been a long line of almost chicken that bred until we draw an arbitrary boundary between them and what we call a chicken. Once again, the egg came first. Option 2.2. Somatic mutation. Somatic mutation is cell mutation that you did not inherit from your parents, but your body came up with on its own. So, could a chicken have been born as a not quite a chicken yet and then mutated into a chicken? No. What's relevant here is that somatic mutation cannot be passed on to offspring. Also, it is usually really bad news as it occurs in such forms as cancer. Therefore, the egg came first. The egg came first.